14. After that pretty upsetting conclusion to 13. Instantly, right off the bat, look at this thing. Great shield. Great weapon that can do the whole game. Another good weapon that can do the whole game in the offhand. And health regen for your summon as a jest. Pretty cool. Let's have a look elsewhere. Bad. Good shield. One of my favorite chest pieces in the whole game. But, yeah. Bad. Very bad. Rivers of Blood fish head with a bad shield. Nothing much to speak of in the pants department either. As opposed to this astrologer was Gelmir's Fury and Gavel of Haima. It's a bad shield. We're moving on. Exike's Decay with 14 mind can rot a lot of things. Glintstone Breath, Smaragd's Breath, Double Dragon incantations. I don't think so. No, I mean, for the most part, you know, the first thing I look at is shields. This is a bleed weapon and a full fizz block shield with Order's Blade and Golden Lightning fortification. Yeah, if this was a good shield, it would be in contention, I guess. I mean, there's arcane scaling on this sword. There's an arcane bonus from the helmet, and this is Bandit, which starts with the highest arcane. And those are real arrows. I mean, this thing is really close. But how do I turn this down? The easy answer to that question is I kind of don't like the Dark Moon Greatsword. It's a good weapon. The moveset to me is a little unappealing. Whereas this, just basic katana moveset with the what, Corpse Piler it's called, I think. Oh. And Fish Head, which is probably my favorite helmet in the game. Man. I gotta get this done before the DLC comes out. I gotta go with this. We almost blew it on the keepsake again. Here we go. Carrion Filigree Crest. Lowers FP consumed by skills. Really good, actually. Boosts dexterity and raises attack power on successive attacks. Also really good. So there's choosing this and going with Rivers of Blood. And then there's choosing this and going with Darkman. And I was leaning Darkman, so we're just going to take this. It is what it is. We're looking for upgrade material and health regen. Those are the big jackpots as far as non-Great Rune and Remembrance items. Can I... Oh, I've got Twin Gauntlets. Those are cool. I'm going to take this Dragon Halberd off, and that should mid-roll me. And these are the extra bulge pants, right? Maybe they're not. Are they? No, they're not. Maybe that's only on male character models. No, those are commoner shoes, right? These are aristocrat shoes. I don't know. There's a pair of shoes in the game where your underwear loincloth grows when you equip them for some reason, and it's funny. Funny, haha. I'm just hopping off. I don't need to test my damage here. I know those enemies. I know this weapon. It's fine. So, the awkward thing about my class selection here... Oh, we got the double load screen. The awkward thing about my class selection here is that this is not a high int class. It's actually on the lower end. The Rivers of Blood choice with the fish head was the arcane class, and also had an arcane boosting helmet. This has no synergy with how you scale the damage on this weapon. The Darkmoon Greatsword can do the whole game, of course. But it's an int weapon. You really want to upgrade it and scale int. So I kind of have a bunch of dead strength and dex here. But that's alright. That should help the damage in the early game a little bit, I suppose. There's Malekith. I'm not seeing his two friends.
That you're not, then why not purchase? I am Carly.
I mean, I have the reduced Ash of War cost. Wait, why do I have 29,000 runes?
Goodbye.
Wait. Hold on. Why am I at 29k? I'm gonna do some fast travel. A little fast traveling. Did something die? I'm just gonna retrace my steps here. I guess I should go to the lower ground area. Down here, right? So I spawned like here originally, right? I ran along. Came up here, I open door, reverse Hodor. I come over here, I touch. I head up here. I went up the lift. I went here, I opened this. I went here. I stepped outside. I said hello to Vare and touched this and looked at Malekith, and then I went this way. I went over here. Oh man, it's Elden Beast. Elden Beast and Malekith are there. That's pretty funny. Well, I don't know. I didn't get 29k again. So this is a one-time shopping spree. I'm just going to grab several things. Get some bolts. Grab that even though it's pretty much worthless. Infinite poison bone darts. I'll grab a few of those in case somebody's poison cheesable too. And boom goes the dynamite. This thing is pretty decent in scaling too. I think, isn't this like the Germa build? You use Dark Moon Greatsword and also the Baby Rattle together like this. This is the Germa build. Okay, Deathbird from late game. You can tell by their wings. I don't really want to step out here. For Blue Beam, I will. Yeah. Blade of Calling. See, so Blue Beams can be unique weapons like that, or they can be Arteria Leaf. It might be supposed to be pronounced arteria leaf, but I always want to pronounce it like Altaria from Pokemon for some reason. It's not spelled that way. It's art, not alt. That's a white beam, so it's upgrade material or a weapon or something, but it ain't worth dying for, whatever it is. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter to me right now. I was thinking about the Twin Beastman Spirit Ashes that I bought. I was thinking, how can I tell if they're early game or late game? How do I know where they're from? If I don't happen to know offhand with some of these Spirit Ashes, because I didn't really use them ever. You know, how can I know where they're from? It just occurred to me, it's probably in the FP cost. Sort of like spells, you can tell generally how much damage you should expect them to deal. What aggroed? My stamina started draining. What aggroed? Okay, it stopped, so I guess I got away with it. Anyway, yeah, so I figured, oh, I should check the FP cost. Right, R2 doesn't actually shoot a projectile unless you do the Ash of War first. Which is this. Now I should be able to press R2. Find out that this guy's from late in the game, but not particularly tanky, because he's one of those little pygmy fellas. Really, really vulnerable to frost. That was 2 attacks. Nice. Man, this weapon sure does look cool when it's got its thing active. That reached. Very nice. Let's go again. We'll do multiple swings. Come here. Nice. Come here. Okay. That's one of those boluses I'm probably not going to use. I think that's Death Blight removal. Oh, that's one of those. Oh, man. That's that's the kind of enemy that might aggro and then kill me while I'm stuck sitting down. When you're talking to Melina and canceling through her dialogue after the cutscene, you are in game. Which means things can aggro to you and attack you. And if there's enough damage present to one-shot you, you can't roll out of this. You're stuck. Taking damage makes her fade away, and then you get kicked out. But if you die in that time, it's over. Scary. Noon. Alright. Yeah, so 102 is not very much. It's not very much. They might be early game. Or maybe 102 is a lot. My lack of experience with these things is really showing, because I think just a couple seeds ago when I chose to try to let Dung Eater beat the game for me, I think he was only 110. And then like Latenna I think is 106. Oga is like 110 or something. So maybe it is a lot. Hmm.
entice. Well, that, but I don't have. It's scared. I want on nothing. Can you tell? And it'll be.
That's a good spell. Can't cast spells. But that's a good spell. Land octopus ovary. Okay. Gold beam. Orange beam. Sometimes I call them gold beams. Sometimes I call them orange beam. Or Erdtree bow. That's good. Access to archery now. Godslayer, great sword. Oh. Pretty disappointing, I dare say. That's you know, I don't know. It's a weapon and everything, sure. Oh my god. Hold on, let's not throw. Let's not throw the runaway. I want these items though. The beams are too tall. I'm a moth. Oh, red cartwheeling Albinaric is death. Come on, get the item pickup. Yeah, nice. Drake Knight armor. Okay. Not worth the run, but pretty cool fashion. But also probably not getting equipped because I've already got cool fashion on. I'm going to take this risky reset. Sometimes this is death. Sometimes this is a crash. We're alive. Talk to Mr. Neeson. How we doing, Liam? More spirit ashes. Tiche and Raya Lucaria soldier. I got a lot of free runes. I don't want to blow them all on random summons. Yeah, this guy 132 on her. This is literally the one that killed, like, got the kill on Godwin. Godric? Rick of God? So, in theory, good summon. But 132 FP is a lot of points into mind. You know what? Why not? I think those beastmen probably suck. And that's based on almost literally nothing. So, I'm sure it's a really well-founded belief. I'm glad I'm holding on to that. 6,000 rune price for my assumption that they're bad. Just based completely on nothing. Mostly just because I'm such a smart guy. What can I say?
Can you hear me?
Hey, Placidusax, how you doing? Oh, the pumpkin head's aggroed. Yeah, I'll help you out.
Don't dally. Give it your all, Ice.
Yeah, I'll help you out, dude. Eventually. Maybe. Oh, that's not good. Good thing he kills himself. I have a bunch of larval tears right now, don't I? I got two. Okay. Not a bunch, really. It's only a pair.
Oh, good night. Are you here as a customer?
The rat aggroed. Oh, you have cool stuff on sale, too. I'm gonna buy this right now, and then I'm gonna have to get the rest of it for Round Table Hold. Oh no, why did you come down here, dude? Yeah, I've just got to jump down. There's another one right there. Cool. Cool. Putting all these demon crows all over the place. Celebrant skull. Rune on hit. 20 runes. I think somebody somewhere has probably found a good use for those rune on hit weapons. I think the idea is that if you use it, you like clear through an area like you know, like Lanedell or something with that, and then you come out with like a bonus 10,000 runes or something from the 500 hits that you landed over the course of clearing the whole area. I think that's the idea. But I bet someone's found a spot where it's like, oh, you can just hit this thing and it gives you tons of runes. I mean, I tested something like that once in a randomizer a ways back before I was recording them. I tested a theory I saw in the wiki, which was Night Maiden's Mist hits a whole bunch. And there were certain properties of things. Oh, the game just crashed. That's a weird crash place. What? What? Where are my runes even gonna be? Alright, hold on. This has to be explored a little bit. My runes are not here. Here we go. We crash. I made it to the loading screen. Now I'm here. What happened last time? All right. I'm gonna I don't think those runes are recoverable. Where is it? Wait, hold on. It's on the map. They're on the map. Where did it take me? That's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen happen in this game. I'm happy that I was recording that. I mean, this is part of why I am recording at all, is for things like that. But like, where are my runes at, homie? I'm gonna check out here, I guess.